If you've ever stepped up to a putt and thought, why does this part of my game never improve? You're not alone, and today's segment might change how you approach the green. Welcome to Local Living. I'm Amber Marsala. Today we're joined by Bob Labbe, author of Putting by the Numbers. Bob, thanks so much for being with us today.
Amber, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. So, what are some of the biggest mistakes that amateur golfers make on the green, and how do you fix them?
Well, amateur golfers, they come to the green and they don't have a plan. With my quantitative method of putting, it gives them an opportunity to have a plan before they get there, so they know exactly what they're going to do and they'll do it well.
Okay, well, I know that your system introduces a power factor. Can you talk about that and how easy it is to adjust that when you're on the green?
Well, yeah, you get your individual power factor, IPF, in practice before you start your round on the practice green. Then you take that IPF to every hole on the green and you utilize it to determine how far to retract your putter before you stroke the ball. Golf putting is a friction force event, and my method allows you to quantify that so you do it accurately.
Interesting. So another interesting thing that you've said is that you don't actually have to buy new equipment or change your stroke. So what would you say are the things that actually are going to change here?
Well, the only thing you need to do is, you don't even have to buy my book. If you can go out to my website, boblabbe.com or puttingbythenumbers.com. You can look at my two tutorials. One's a 10-minute, one's a 23-minute on course. You can see how I do things using my IPF, stroking the ball, and you can find out if this method appears to be good for you. Then if you like that, then you can buy my book in soft copy, hard copy, audio form, or ebook. It's like a $5 to $10 investment, so it's the cheapest thing you'll ever do in golf.
Really, $5? I mean, why wouldn't you get it?
I don't know.
So I know that you also use a mathematical approach. What inspired you to use physics and engineering for the game?
Well, I'm an engineer. I've been an engineer for 55 years, and I've used that through 3 air pollution control companies, and everything I've done in my life has been a solution quantitatively. So when I started playing golf in 1996, I was such a poor long-distance putter, I ruined my score. So I had to find a way to make my putting better, and the only way to do that is to do it quantitatively. And I invented the method. Took 25 years before I published the book, because engineers have to have the right solution. So this method is reliable, it's accurate, it's reproducible, and guess what? It works.
So Bob, how much do you think your system can improve an amateur's game of golf?
Well, Amber, let me answer that by saying, when I was putting initially back in 1996, I was using 40 to 44 putts a round of golf, and it was killing my score. I was shooting in the mid to high 90s when I should have been shooting in the 80s. By this system that I've developed over the last 25 years, I'm putting 30.5 putts per round. So I've improved my score more than 10 and closer to 14 strokes a round. And I will guarantee anybody that will take this method, practices and use it, it will guarantee them 4 or 5 strokes per round improvement in their game.